What's going on, guys? Sam Addo here, Scafitnesstv, week 5. So this is where things now start getting interesting. So we created our baseline for phase 1. We're now entering phase 2. So we're going to see we should see some progression. We should see some building. We should see where our strength increases have come. We should see the numbers of what we achieved through phase 1, now transitioning into phase 2. So this is a really exciting time, but it gets harder. It gets harder and it gets harder quicker. So let's get in the gym, check out the workouts, keep the form, keep an eye on the tips and the messages and all that sort of stuff that happens. But most importantly, let's push ourselves and let's have a good session. Catch you in there. Finally got on the squat machine. So you know the exercises for legs. The key thing now is looking at my notes from week 1. I started off on 20 kg for 12 to 15 reps. So the rep range, setting rep ranges, 4 sets, 12 to 15. So what I'm doing now, because I know I feel progressively stronger in my legs, I've added 5, so I'm going to do 25 kg for 12 to 15. So the weights are going to increase now during this workout, where I can see what I did through week 1. I'm now going to start trying to improve comparatively now on week 5. So 4 sets, 10 to 15. Going back to 12 to 15 reps after kind of progressively coming down. So already I'm feeling that kind of like endurance, you know, that muscle.
And you need to fix that mistake you said at the start.
Say again?
Remember
oh yeah, it's not 10 to 15. Apologies, it's 12 to 15. But you know how we do. We always look for 15. But yeah, that's my bad. The description's got everything anyway. But yeah. You can see I'm out of breath because the increased reps does take a fair bit out of you. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of feeling just a little bit, just getting into my flow. It's the first exercise, so it's natural. But as I get warmed into it, pick up the pace, I'll be good to go. So I'm gonna hit set 4 now and then get back with you guys before we move on to the next exercise. Very warm.
Well, you also saw why it was warm.
Yeah,
in second place.
Yeah, they've turned the water on. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna go to 66. I'm gonna go at 1, but I'm gonna see off the first set how it feels, and if I think, you know, I can comfortably do that, I'll increase it by another place. So I'm gonna start there and then kind of work forward. So
single leg press.
Single leg press, 4 sets. 12 to 15 reps. You know the form. You've seen the form over the first cycle. You want to maintain that, but push through the increased weight with the increased rep range. Let's go. Today I committed a schoolboy error. I forgot my water bottle. Yes, you laugh. But days like this where you're doing high reps, to be honest, you need it anyway when you're in the gym, but you probably feel it more when you're doing high reps, that you need to rehydrate that much quicker. And although I'm able to go and drink from the fountain, it's a little bit more of an inconvenience having to constantly go across, come back. So schoolboy error number 1, schoolboy error 101. don't ever forget your water bottle. Have a backup and a backup of the backup. Don't do what I did and come unprepared. So, you know, schoolboy error, but either way, you're still in it. Set 4, feeling good, although the weight was right. It wasn't worth putting the weight on. I really started to feel the pinch in sets 2 and 3. A lot of aching in the joints of kind of like my quad muscles. But we're going to power through set 4, then we're going to move on. We're going to kind of finish strong on each of these exercises. So let's keep getting our 15 reps in, and let's keep it strong. And that feels friggin' amazing to be done. It was.
You know what isn't amazing though?
Say again?
You know what isn't amazing?
What?
The hip machine's taken.
Yeah.
Your next machine is taken again.
So now we'll go and find the other one, and I guarantee that one's taken as well. This has turned out to be one of those days, but yeah, I'm happy that that one was done. I found that a little bit harder than I probably wanted to, but it was a good exercise. We're going to move over onto the leg extension, quad leg extension, however you want to phrase it. I think it's just leg extension. And we're going to power on through 4 sets, 12 to 15. We're going to try and make our way across there, but as I said, the machine was taken when I walked past, so we'll see if that's still the case. But if it's not, let's get straight into it. Week 1 we did 73 kg. I'm going to go up to 79. I'm going to take up one. I actually think in week 1 I got the weight wrong.
You went too light?
I think I went too high.
Oh.
Yeah, I think. I can't remember. I think I went too high. Let's just check the notes real quick. See if I put anything specific in there. No, I didn't. It just kind of looks like I got them easily enough. So we'll do 79 kg. We'll see how we feel in the first set. If we feel strong, I'll increase the weight. If not, we'll stick to the same. 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Let's keep it moving. Oh man, that freaking hurts. It's let me get my legs out just to give a bit of a rest. Yeah, it is hard. I'm going through the weight range pretty well, but you do feel the pinch. You know, going back to 15 reps, you feel the pinch, the build up in your quads a lot. So, and also I'm trying to train at a pretty good pace as well. I'm not trying to slow down, be sidetrack, all of that sort of good stuff. Say good stuff, bad stuff. Yeah, bad stuff. You know, so I'm trying to keep a good pace, keep the cardio level, so we don't do cardio today. So try and keep that level of intensity still there in my sets, and power on through. So yeah, finding this a little bit on the, you know, on the challenging side, but it's a good challenge, and that's the key thing. So,
and
so far
so
good. Say again?
There's only one more set as well.
Last set now, so keep it moving, stay in the zone, stay in the moment. Let's get the 4th set in. Let's go. That was hard, felt a burn. Just kind of dig through because I didn't want to do a rest pause on that set. Not that there was anything wrong with doing a rest pause, but because I kind of built such a momentum through it, I was really focused on getting to the 15 as quickly and as strongly as possible, keeping good form. So we did that, so I'm happy. Quads are on fire now, but that's the end of the quad workout. So we're going to move over now to Romanian deadlift. Again, 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Short, again, keep the form strong. Look at what you did week 1. Look to add that level of progression. If you can add the level of progression and you feel strong in it, you know you've progressed. That's what we're after. So let's go to the Romanian deadlifts and let's just carry on the positive work. So, moving on, Romanian deadlifts. Again, workout hasn't changed. I don't particularly look to add any bonus exercises to legs. So again, look what we did in week 1. I know from memory that what I did on squats in week 1 was what I did with Romanian deadlifts. Yeah. So I've just increased by exactly the same weight. 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Let's get through it.
Feeling your back as well now.
Yeah, just feeling the lower back a little bit, just the repetition of motion in the lower back. It's just aching more than anything. But you just got to just dig deep, dig through it, and you know, and just kind of visualize the end. It's not far. Make sure you keep the right form. If you feel your form is starting to flake, deteriorate, just drop the weight, take a split set, rest, pause, whatever you want. Just make sure you've got the right form, because you don't want to do yourself any damage. But yeah, we've got one more set to go. Just feeling it a little bit, but still feel very strong. Feel very strong, confident about lifting the weight for the set for the set range and the rep range. So it's all good. We're going to just get the final set now, and we're just going to keep it moving and head over to the next exercise. So catch you guys after set 4. Back is
You're giving it a rest now though.
It's burning. It's got a bit of fatigue in there. Try and stretch that out. But yeah, did 16 on the last set, just because I dropped the bar. It was a little situation that took place in the gym, so I just had to help out there. So I just dropped the bar. Because of that, I did an extra rep, so I did 6. So yeah, feeling strong. Back's just aching a little bit, which is kind of normal. It's just fatigue, conditioning in there. But happy with what I've done. I'm gonna get that jotted down. I'll catch you guys over on the lying leg curls. Yippee.
Your favourite machine?
Yeah, favourite machine, exactly. Lying leg curls. Again, just took a look at week 1 and saw what I did in week 1. So looking to just progress a little bit from there. I did 32. I think I was quite moderate on week 1, but again, I'm just going to up it to 36 because I don't want to peak too soon by lumbering weight on and then realising you've got it wrong and you're struggling to hit 12, let alone 15. So I'm going to get after that now. 4 sets, 12 to 15. We're going to finish strong now on kind of like, you know, the main compound leg movements before we head on to calves. So let's get these sets done. Let's work through them. Had to dig on that one.
That started to burn.
Yeah. Although I started off on a lightweight and I progressively build, because we still do 25 reps, it's sort of a minor muscle that we're going to train. There's no real value in going back down to the lowest weight, so I'm actually going to commence from the heaviest weight that I finished with and try and progress on from there. And then ultimately what I'll find is kind of like a happy medium where I'll work on that weight consistently for my quads. So I'm actually going to look at week 4 and what I did there. Yeah, I think it was about 113. I think it was about 113 on this machine. So I'm going to start off with 113, push through it, 4 sets, 25 reps. You know, no hanging around. Let's go. 3 sets in. I'm feeling strong because the calves generally feel strong, you know, through all of that progressive strength building. So I'm able to do this 130 and do it quite well. So got one more set to go. As I said, it's about finishing strong. Just push through it now. Get your 25 reps in, and then let's move to the final exercise and absolutely kill it. So 4th set, let's go. So on the leg press machine, we are doing calf sort of raises. It's kind of like calf raises. Again, nothing changing from the previous 4 weeks. I'm going to do the weight that I finished week 4, 127 kg, 25 reps. Try and get 40 on the final set. 4 sets. That's it, done. Calves finished, legs done.
Finished.
That's it, finished. And we did it in good time. Kept the pace strong. I think you know, one of the key was we've got no cardio today, so I like to keep the pace right up there. So we're getting that level of cardio as we're moving through all the exercises and as we move across from exercise to exercise. So good set today. Was painful, or I say tiring in certain aspects, but it was a good tiring because I have the belief that my legs are strong, so I was able to push through a lot of the sets, increase the weight consistently across all of the different exercises. So far so good where legs are concerned. So yeah, really positive, really good. You should be in a good mental space. You should be enjoying the way phase 1 went, and now kind of looking and embarking on phase 2. New challenges lie ahead, so we should be looking to embrace them and adapting our style, improving on what we've built so far, and kind of really working through. So without further ado, time's ticking on. It's time to get out of the gym, get home, get something to eat. It's been a good session, really happy with it. So, as always, catch us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat and Twitter, SCA Journey, hashtag SCA Journey, hashtag SCA Fitness TV. If you're new, subscribe, share, comment, like. And as always, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay motivated, stay in the moment. I'm Samad, I'll catch you tomorrow.